though. Silas is a skill matchup into Akali, so can have a little bit of fun there.
Also, Call of the Forge God is a fantastic ultimate to steal. Gives them a bit of engage and counter-engage as well to allow that poke to sort of rain through. I kind of like the Silas here in this position. Doesn't have the worst laning phase into Akali either. Like you say, a bit of a skill matchup. But in the early game, you don't get to rely on the range advantage that an Azir or a Victor would have. Works with their passive.
Okay, there's limits, Atlas. Calm down.
I think attack speed Orianna sounds better.
No, it actually is better. Yeah, 100%. No, I'm with you there.
I remember when... Oh, okay, Peanut is going to come over looking for a bit of a gank here as Sylvie... This counter gank positioning, kind of beautiful. See what they can find as Chovy's already relatively low. There's the flash forward! The stun comes in and Chovy baits him! I don't know whether we can really give him full credit for it, because that looked real dicey, but still, Gen.G come out ahead.
With the range advantage, they should still be doing well. As
연막 이거 뺐고 근거리 하나 더 먹으면 지금부터 가자.
Take a look at this play again.
It was purely planned, I think, based on that reaction.
It's what leads to the current game state where, even with just first blood, already Gen.G has created a pretty significant lead for themselves.
All right, there's the chains landing as Chovy wants to find it. He gets it! Level 6 comes through after the solo kill, 34-32 in the farm, and Chovy is off to a phenomenal start.
And that's not where you want to be, because this matchup, as we have seen, is notoriously snowbally. And if you get a lead as Akali, which definitely can happen, then you're fine. Guys?
Pace. He's taking a fair bit of damage here, holding onto the heal right now, as Sylvie's just going to come over and kill him. The heal did come through, didn't have time to flash though, as now Gen.G going to have to back away. It's an odd play there from Pace, as Fiesta's going to get jumped on once again by Chovy. Lands the backflip, but it's just not really doing very much. As now Sylvie's flashing. This is very strange. He does get himself a shield though, and he gets polymorphed. Peanut, can he find it? He does manage to get the kill, and now Delight is coming in. Where's the Inspire? It's nowhere to be seen. And the Sejuani falls down. Delight just not able to get that cooldown back up again. This is chaos. He was being fished for by Delight, but you can see him and Paze not going to be overextending. Peanut is only now moving towards the southern side of the map. Not biting off more than they can chew as Alcove Gaming. Pretty cute. This Peanut is just going to wander past. Sylvie flashes forward. Pace flashes before the Cyclone even comes in. And now Vital is ulting. He's looking for an avenue. Q flies in as Peanut is going to get here. Pace still somewhat healthy enough to fight, at least with his Qs. But it looks like Nongshim are just going to back away as now Fiesta. Oh no, he might just be dead again. Backflips away from Chovy though. And now Chovy's just looking to block him off. There's the perfect execution. The chain lash not going to connect. Chovy was looking for him in the shroud there. Oh, Peanut! He's going to be able to pick it up. Man, that was so sad. I thought Fiesta had managed to finagle his way out of there.
Really thought he did. If he had his... oh, Doran?
All right. The Ornhorn is going to just... sometimes you just want to call the Ram. Just say hi.
Trying to clear the wave. Peanut is here now.
Yeah, and that last minion going to be important as, okay, Permafrost comes in. Doran needs that one extra auto. Peanut can now tank things up as Vital grabs a kill under Delight in the bottom lane.
It's very likely, but you want to try and play this ideally nonetheless, as I'm going to assume this was a back cancel from Delight that got him killed. Looks based on the vision that they did had, so they were should be very aware of any possible trap.
So, like,
it's tough, right?
Yeah. Well, Chovy's looking for Fiesta once again.
Maybe
Peanut
it is just Megacone.
It might just be Megacone. As Delight is going to turn up here as well. I don't know about this one, Fiesta. He does have perfect execution, but the follow-up is there. Winter's Wrath secures it. Peanut is once again going to kill the Akali as Gen.G. This snowball is rolling so extraordinarily fast.
And we are quickly reaching the type of goal total where you don't really have combat mechanics unless Gen.G walk collectively into like 2 5-man knockups.
Or turrets. Dundun is absolutely well and truly dead.
Turrets are not enough, I think. And this is the unfortunate reality of drafting a composition with no prio against a team that is much better than you.
Sylvie's going to tank a turret shot. He does still have Shirley in his back pocket. Chains are going to connect there. There's the perfect execution, second activation. And now there's the flash forward. Chovy's going to be able to grab that one as Dundun. Not really sure about where that was going. Yeah, it was optimistic at best anyway. And so oftentimes, teams will be a little bit apprehensive.
Drafts like this can be great.
And so a Nongshim draft like this can actually be great. It doesn't have a lot of range, which is somewhat of a problem, but that's the least of their worries right now because Gen G are playing extraordinarily proactively. And this is exactly how you're supposed to play out a snowbally composition like this one.
If you go for an early game draft and you don't execute it well, you also look silly, so you just got to try something.
Well, they are going to go into a Shroud here as Fiesta is going to be out of Fog of War for a moment. He's just going to back away though as, oh my goodness, some people take a little bit more damage from that Shock Blast than others. As here's the Ornhorn, see what can actually happen. Nice little double knock up there from Dundun. As Chovy, he's stolen it. Oh, Dundun! Okay, he's making it interesting. He's stolen away the Baron. I don't know whether it matters whatsoever, but dang, it was cool. I'll never say anything bad about your ultimates ever again. As Vital is going to ult on Peanut, and Peanut doesn't seem to worry about it too much at all.
Oh, reliable.
Comes in as okay. Can they actually just mop the floor with them in the game? That is a possible thing here.
They got the steal and they picked up the bounty and it's still like they're still 8k goal behind, but
hey, but look at the Baron power play.
Yeah.
Okay, well it's gone down to 500 now, but look pretty cool as it goes past them.
Oh, no.
Fiesta is going to be discovered. There's the flash forward. Doran wants none of this. As all right. Fiesta's doing the math. He's going to dive on top of Pays here. There's the flash forward from Delight. Chovy just came from his base. It's not very fair.
Chovy was just waiting for a snack.
Yeah. It looked so exciting and cool if you weren't looking at the minimap. And then it wasn't so fun. And now Gen G are going to look to try and end this game. We'll see whether they can. There's the Glacial Prison to come forward onto Dundun. The true carry. Great knock-up, though, as now they're looking to turn it. That's Vital picking up the kill. Now Chovy flashing, trying to get out of here. The flash forward from Vital, though. He says absolutely not. Delight's going to go down as the triple. Pentarangle. Pentarangle, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe it happens again. It probably won't. I don't really want to... Oh, God, Peter. You took a lot of damage there. Just now Gen G are looking to take down their third and last inhibitor. Look at, it's an X! It's an X of Rams! The double knockup is pretty good there as Peanut's trying to tank. Sylvie able to get out of there. Vital it ulted, and now they're looking to back away. They want to create distance. And Gen G playing it intelligently. Oh, that X of Rams, I loved it. Now Gen G are looking to rain hell down on Nongshim. This is what this composition's supposed to do, guys. Supposed to get everyone low and then go for the engage.
Oh, crossing of the Rams not going to be enough. Turrets going down rapidly. No cooldowns available for Nongshim.
Oh dear, Fiesta just taking damage. As Doran poking on these turrets. The first Nexus turret will go down. The minions are so huge. The Baron buff so important. As Fiesta's going to get Wild Growth, but he is still going to go down eventually after he goes golden for a moment. Doran not able to find that one as Peanut kind of baited here. But still, the Shock Blast is going to come forward. Chovy looking to pick up that kill onto Sylvie. He does so. The last Nexus turret goes down as Dundun will fall as well. Vital, he's still alive, but I don't think he can do enough. The army of minions and the rest of Gen G's massive wallets will just crush the Nexus.
I want to credit Peanut for actually making a lot happen on the map. But I think that when it comes to Fiesta, he really just didn't respect Chovy enough.
Well, Kassadin's not banned this time because they banned the Jace. So maybe Chovy just does that instead.
Sure. Kassadin is completely fine as well.
Alright, they'll do that instead.
Fun.
It will.
You can't see it.
No, it's not about the outcome. It's about the journey towards a relatively obvious outcome. And now Doran's going to take a turret shot. Does Cassante have the dashes? No.
Because otherwise, Doran is going to die here. I don't know if it's because of the 1v1 with Dundun or whether it's because of the gank.
Well, he lands the Q as well. Pushes Doran under the turret, but this time he's not going to touch him. It's okay. Peanut looking for Fiesta. He goes into the Shroud. Sylvie going to be brought over. That does buy Doran some space as Delight was rotating in. Oh dear. The long con here by Gen G is there's the Mantrid Q. Will eventually get the slowdown, but just gets a Warrior Trickster out.
Yeah, it's good that that's not a thing anymore.
It is kind of good.
That was bad.
I remember when it got nerfed and everyone was like, oh, Kassadin's going to be unplayable. But apparently being able to flash all the time and forever is a worry.
He has been unplayable for a real long time, as Sylvie.
All right, let's see if this Warrior Trickster can work things out. Fiesta's going to get first roam as Sylvie flashes. Peanut does the same. There's first blood going over to the Zeri, and Chovy's going to be taken down. This time Fiesta gets his revenge and finds the backflip as well as he dives on top of Pays. He's not going to be able to go too far in. He's going to make that first move. You can see the bottom lane still taking a long time to get over here. Looks like Gen G are not going to be able to stop this.
Let him have it.
Yeah, they are going to do so. As now Sylvie picks up the eye. There's another Cyclone to come in as Chovy has to get out of there one more time. Perfect execution is exactly that this time. As Chains of Corruption comes in, flashes. The piercing arrow is Vital, finds an extendo beam, not onto Pays though, unfortunately. And he's going to be put on the leash, and that is going to force him out of there.
Buying into the nonsense. You have Kassadin, you have Jax. Why? Okay, we'll probably get the... Oh,
Dundon goes back into the Winter's Wrath. Suboptimal maneuver, as now they want to be able to get this kill. There it is. Started off the aggro quite nicely. Peanut going to be able to tank it. Tanks a few extra shots than he needs to. That's still going to be fine, and Doran might be out of the woods now.
Still emoting as he laid dying, but don't go like...
just being matched by Vital this time, and Peanut going to be discovered by Fiesta. Don't know how excited Fiesta is about fighting this guy with Chovy waiting in the wings, as the Akali going to get the bad news that there is a Kassadin in the area, and Gen G going to now start a fight here in the river. Now Chovy and Peanut going to chase after them. Peanut running for the hills as Vital trying to get some autos over. He's still very healthy as Fiesta gets in here as well. Gen G are going to back away. Vital still has the ultimate running as, oh, Peter, oh dear, walks into the open arms of the Void Demon himself. Now we get the big zoom out. There's the Cyclone, finds the double knockup. Delight stays alive though as into the backline goes Fiesta. Finds the backflip onto Doran and manages to lock down the Karma. Wild Growth going to be there as well as Peter in a good position now. Fiesta might be taken out, but he flashes immediately. The Varus picks up the kill, but now Peanut's in trouble and the Zeri moment could be upon us. Oh, the piercing arrow not quite enough. Onto Vital there as Chovy really wants to be able to lock down this one. They don't want to lose another team fight. Into the backline goes Doran. Zeri picks up another one. Chovy going to find a kill, and now he's trying to take down Peter. He's not going to be able to do so, but Pays the double kill now for the Varus, and it's his turn to pop off. The Comet almost kills Vital, who's limping his way out of the battle, and I think in the end, it's
But Pays still has more money.
Dundon is also... Oh no, it's raining Karmas and Varuses! Oh, Dundon, he wasn't expecting that. He's going to try and ult back to his team, and he does so. Cyclone going to come in. It's Chains of Corruption. They go wide. Chovy looming on the flank, though. And Vital, he dives into the backline. Fiesta is now going to turn up Extendo Beam. Not going to get quite the value that they want as Doran dives into the backline. It's Peter that goes down, but they're trading it for Pays.
Vital!
And in go... Yeah, Vital's actually keeping himself alive quite nicely. Fiesta goes golden as Chovy is going to dive forward. They lock down the kill onto Vital, and it's just not going to be enough here for Nongshim. Gen G, they'll take their first drink of the game.
And Sylvie or Dundon. It really is only Fiesta's.
All right, well, let's see whether Nongshim can actually single out Doran here. He ults, and Sylvie is going to Cyclone, but man, he's taking so much damage. Chovy is looming. He's absolutely terrifying, guys. As Dundon's going to try and dash his way out of it, but in goes Chovy. He's flashing, he's dashing, he's ripped walking, and he's killing everyone. 2 kills already as the Zeri goes down. Make it a triple. Fiesta's here, and we're rift walking towards him. Chovy will find a,
From everyone on the opposing team is relying on that, and yeah, Chovy now is going to have a ton of fun.
Yeah, let's see whether Fiesta, the Ninja Akali, is going to be able to get away from this. Polymorph is there as Chovy, oh, he's going to get baited! Oh, that is kind of cool, as he's looking for Peter now. Can Chovy take damage? He still has stopwatch, by the way, guys.
He has Conqueror as well.
Yeah, that is so illegal. Yeah. Well, Pays is going to face check Vital. I think he should be dead. Yeah, Vital should be able to grab this pretty comfortably. Almost dies. As, oh, look at this Jax. Coming from the top of your screen. Oh, it's so scary. Peanut, can you actually find the ulti? Vital is going to be able to make it back to his base. And there we go. Wins the 1v1.
Unbelievable.
Okay, well, Jovi's pushing a wave in mid. Vital, taking a lot of damage here from Doran, who has a very high damage build, to be honest. And there's a snare. Chains of Corruption comes down, mainly for zoning. They'll take this turret, and now the fight is on. Cyclone comes in, only lands on a 2 and doesn't really do too much because the follow-up just is not there. Doran dives into that backline. The ult's going to be there, though, as Doran may lose his POG off this one, as Jovi is going to pick up the double. Peter goes down, but the triple Pace is stolen. The Penta! It's an absolute disaster. As Genji, they may just win the game here, unless Fiesta can do something absolutely beyond heroic in this moment.
Oh, no,
he's got his Zhonya's as he stands there, and that is going to be the full house. Jovi's full of pays. And there goes the Nexus turrets. That's going to be the 2-0 for Genji. Nongshim showing some signs of life, but ultimately, Genji were too good.
Maybe try and go for a greedy draft like that against, say, DRX.
I see you ignoring the obvious Chovy POG that's on the graph.
Thank you very much, guys. We're here joined by the solo laners at the side of Genji. Congratulations on the win. Genji picked up 8th win of the season. You guys have the sole position of the 2nd place. I'm glad that we are able to get a win today and also climb up to the 2nd place. Feels amazing. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of Jax so far, you know, but I'm so happy that I won a game on Jax. It means a lot to me. Indeed, you not only got a win, but you also got a POG on the Jax performance. So after the T1 match, which was really close, how did you kind of look back at the T1 series and how did you prepare for this week's match? Yeah, it was so close, but so far. So we were really, I mean, I was really unhappy that we ended up losing the game, but we were going to have a rematch in the playoffs for sure. So we just didn't want to, you know, stay sad about the loss. We just wanted to pick ourselves up together and prepare for the upcoming matches. And Chovy, this is your 3rd POG on Sylas. Did you know that? No, I had no idea. Chovy, with that Sylas, you guys actually just took the Sylas pick that was left through, and there were so many good ults that you can hijack. How did you feel about your draft? So Nongshim locked in Ornn, which means I had some good options for, you know, the Sylas ult. Is looking at the Sylas Akali, you know, champion matchup itself, I didn't really like the mid lane matchup, but looking at the entire comp, Sylas was the perfect pick to round out our comp. I mean, Chovy, you got the first blood, you got a solo kill, you were just popping off in that game. So let's take a look at this highlight reel. So tell us about this kill. Well, to be honest, I wanted to go for that fight once I hit level 3, and this is another solo kill. I was just trading really well with the solo kill, and I was able to trade back a lot of HP, and then I was able to get the kill. I got really lucky because I knew that he didn't have flash. But about the first blood, I was waiting on until I hit level 3. I was like behind in 2 or 5 XP, so I was a little bit worried about that, but in the end, it was a decent result for us, so I was so relieved. Doran, as a top laner, how are you feeling about all the good news happening on the downside of the map? I was focusing on the top lane matchup, you know, I was just laning so hard, so I didn't really know. And also, Chovy, you already touched on this, but you said you didn't want to play Sylas into Akali, to be honest. Well, and then, this was your first Sylas into Akali matchup this season. Tell us about this mid lane match. I think Akali definitely has a bit of an edge over Sylas, but it all comes down to the mechanics. And also, once you actually like drop the balance, you know, it's just like the game is over. And I don't like this kind of a matchup where it's so volatile that one specific play can just destroy the matchup. But yeah, I want to say Akali does have edge over Sylas. And then Ornn was actually able to steal away a Baron from Genji. How did Peanut react to that moment, and how did Genji players react to that? Once we got Baron stolen but still we were having a great lead, so we were not too worried about it. And Peanut said, I got stolen again, and we just laughed it off. But he was still a little bit bummed. Indeed, Genji had such a massive lead that Baron still didn't really matter for you guys. And then we headed into game number 2. We had a very similar draft, just like game number 1, but this time around, Chuvi, you played Kassadin instead of Sylas. So we had Kassadin locked in, and then Sylas cannot really do damage to tanks. And looking at the opponent, their ult didn't really look that good to play Sylas. And also, just like I said, Sylas doesn't really win lane up against the Akali. So if I'm looking for a late game, we should rather just go for Kassadin. And then, Doran, you played Jax in game 2, and you were able to showcase a great performance. I think Jax is slowly climbing up the tier list. He's 7-2 with a win rate here, and he can, do a lot of damage, but still do a lot of work on side lanes and still set up for team fights. A lot of top lane picks are getting, nerfed, both directly and also indirectly. So Jax is now have become one of the best picks in the top lane, and he's really versatile, So I'm practicing Jax a lot nowadays. Doran, yeah, your performance on that Jax was so on point. How would you like to rate your Jax performance today? In the mid to late game, I liked the way I played Jax, but the laning phase was not that ideal. I had some better plans, so I would give 7 out of 10. And then I think the teamwork between Genji's solo laners were pretty good this game number 2. How would you like to rate Doran's performance in game 2? I was so caught up in my own play, and after a team fight, Jax got all the kills, and then I didn't really pay attention to his gameplay, but I assume he did a great job. Out of, on a scale of what? 10? I think Doran can do a little better, so I would give him a 9. Chovy is solo queue. Peter keeps making a rotation towards mid lane, and then Chovy, you were so mad on stream. You said, I'm gonna destroy all the noodles and ramyuns in that Nongsim series. Well, I was just joking, on stream. I didn't really want to go for a super aggressive play because I just wanted to, be serious. And I said I'm gonna steal away all their ramyuns, I think. But still, I'm so happy that I kind of, fighting back after all the struggles he gave me in the solo queue. I just forget everything the day after, so it was all right. We were cool. And Genji's next opponent will be DRX. How are we gonna prepare for that? Yeah, next up is DRX, and we are having a great momentum right now, so I just want to keep up with this, good outcomes we are getting, so we will do our best in that series as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty content with our performance and also our results so far, so we will keep working hard. And this will be the end of the interview from Chovy, Dora, from Genji, and back to the space and Charlie. Thank you!